everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much for clicking on this video and giving it a watch. If you are new here, thank you for giving me a try. I hope you decide to stick around and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget the bell button, then you are notified every time I upload a new video. I try to stick to the schedule of Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, where Tuesdays and Saturdays are Dollar Tree hauls and Thursdays are like a collective haul or a bins haul or a Temu haul or something else that I've picked up through the week. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment down below, not just for me, but for any of your favorite YouTubers, because it helps us out so much by telling YouTube you're enjoying our content. And there's this new hype button thing, so if we have it and you want to use your hype on me, I would love that. Thank you so much. Today for you, I do have probably a smaller Dollar Tree haul, but I have some chit chat I'll do at the end because I want to tell you about the Halloween party that I went to over the weekend and show you what my sister-in-law gave me as gifts for like a thank you gift for doing her baskets, and the pumpkins that Lorelai and I painted because it was a pumpkin painting party. But on that note, if you haven't already, you should head over to Celebrating with Amber. It's linked down in the description box because that I put together the Halloween baskets over there. So if you watched me haul all this stuff, if you go over to Celebrating with Amber, you can see me build it. And if you haven't subscribed there yet, I would love that because my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'm getting closer and closer. So if you want to help me out with that, I would love it so much. Okay, that long-winded introduction. Let's get going on my Dollar Tree haul. I have a couple things I can't wait to talk about at the end, but it kind of goes along with Halloween, so I was going to wait for those to the end. So first of all, is for one of my kiddos' Halloween costumes. Eric found a fighter jet plane inflatable costume at Target, and then I found the jumpsuit that's like a fighter pilot at the thrift store. And I thought to finish off his costume, some aviator glasses would be perfect. These are not a good look for me, but I picked him up just some aviator glasses from Dollar Tree for $1.50. They had gold ones and silver ones, and so they just look like that. And now they're $1.50 because most stuff now at my store, all the Fun Finds items are moving up to $1.50. I've been saying it. I know we all have. It's not just me that everything is working its way to being $1.50. They're just rolling it out slower this time. So it's going to be $1.50 or more, throughout the store. So, and sorry, I have a paper bag this time because when I went to the store, we were actually on our way to a birthday dinner for my grandpa, and I wasn't expecting to go to Dollar Tree, so I didn't have any of my bags. But we got there early, and there was a Dollar Tree, so Lorelai and I ran in. And since Lorelai and I ran in, she found the shampoo and conditioner. She loves this stuff, and I haven't been able to find the shampoo and conditioner in the pineapple in quite a while. And so she was like, ooh, they have it. And I said, well, let's pick it up while we can because, like I said, I haven't been finding it. They keep changing. They had the dragon fruit one for a while, which I think smells really good, but she loves the pineapple. So we grabbed that for her. She said she's starting to run low on what's in there. I don't even know what she currently has, but whatever it is. So she was excited to find that. I was excited because here's another. I found several items that I haven't found in a while. So I scooped up a bunch. I got these styling creams. These are a dupe of, oh man, the name brand of them. And the name brand, I can't remember the name of it, for the life of me. But the name brand is $7 or $8 for a little tub of it, where this is $1.25. And this is the one that is a low to medium hold with low shine. And that is what Braxton prefers. Let's be honest though, he's been wearing a hat because at his old school he couldn't, at his new school he can. Ooh, and it smells so good too. But when he does do his hair, this is the styling cream he likes. So I picked up 3 of them because I know the price will be going up to $1.50 at some point, and I don't know if I'll ever find him again. And 3 should last him forever because he does not do his hair often. So I picked him up 3 of those. I was sitting there trying to remember. They have 4 different styles because they have, this one is the low to medium hold with low shine. I think they had a medium hold with high shine, a high hold with high shine, and maybe, I don't remember what the other one was, maybe a high hold with low shine. But he doesn't want it shiny and he doesn't like stiff hair. So this is the one he likes. So I got him that, and it has been forever since I have seen those. I've bought him the name brand one from Walmart because he needed stuff, which is fine because he needed stuff. So, you know, you scoop up what you need. And then they had the display of these. I have seen them on some other people's like shop with me's and stuff. They're the cutest little like lip balms. So this one is the bunny and it's watermelon scented. They had like a puppy and a bear and another one. I think there was 4 altogether. And Lorelai was with me actually, and she said she thought the bunny was the cutest. She does like her ramen, a specific type, but she likes her ramen, and so I thought that this was really cute because she's like my one who uses chopsticks and all that. So I would have gotten it for her stocking. I don't know if I would have picked the bunny, but I might have would have picked watermelon. But since she was with me, she got to pick it out instead of me picking it out for her. I found this pair of socks. Their socks now are all $1.50. They're remarking them, which is still a pain in the butt. Like, don't mark them like that. I like the ones though that have like the little peel off, but they're marking them again. But these are the type of socks that I like the best, are these soft ones like this. And I will tell you, my nerdiness is I will wear Crocs and socks, and I like these socks with my Crocs, especially like the mornings that I have to get up and take Braxton to school, and I just throw on a pair of these like nice cozy socks and my Crocs over them because I'm just taking him to school. And to be honest, sometimes I'm shopping afterwards too. Whatever. So I wear Crocs and socks. And if I'm wearing my Barbie shirt, which I have several of, and I can toss these on, I still match. And I have my Crocs and socks. And it's getting colder. We've been actually having the fall-like weather. I still haven't even decorated the outside of my house because the days that I have planned to do it have had crappy weather. And so I'm behind, and everything this weekend ended up being busier than I expected. And then I was tired when I wasn't busy, so I was relaxing. I never fully fledged got sick because I talked about that last week, that I felt like something was coming on, but I still feel like it's like trying to. And thank goodness it hasn't fully gotten there. But it's like constant, just like tired and congestion. So like sometimes you just want to like actually get the sick to get it over with, you know, instead of like the linger of the possibility of getting sick. All right, just a couple more things in this bag, and then I have another bag of stuff too. Because this one was, well, this was a run-in fast thing, but I have a couple things, like I said, to talk about at the end. They had these pins on the Fun Find little section, so I think they ring up $1.50. A lot of the stuff still even said $1.25, but it was ringing $1.50. But we have a little Stitch pin. I don't think Stitch does anything because other than he turns his head. Oh, I bet it's like fidgety. I bet it's just meant to be like a fidget kind of thing. And then the pen has a cap on it like this. And I did scoop this up for Lorelai. She was with me. She knew I bought it because she helped me unload the cart and stuff. So we'll see if it ends up as part of a Christmas gift if I just give it to her. Or I'm at the point where I'm like, ooh, that would be good in a stocking. And I grab stuff, but it doesn't work when the person you're shopping for is with you. I picked up a couple of these little lights. They're just the, what do they call them? LED lights. And they have like the little clear kind of silvery cord because I have a cute little ghost cloche type thing, but it's a ghost. And it's one of those things like I don't know what to put into it. So I like to just do lights. And I think all my ones, either I don't know where they are or they died. And just these ones that like are pretty invisible-ish. And these have the blue, cool blue, which I thought for Halloween, the cool blue is like the right color for that. I always sit there and I try to debate, do I want cool blue or yellow white? Because they definitely light up very differently. I think for fall, I like the yellowy ones. And for Halloween, I like the kind of blue, kind of more glowy ones. But so they're like that. And I get a little piece of tape and tape it to the top and then kind of let it fall down like this. And then it lights up the whole ghost. And I don't know where any of my ones like this are. Sometimes they get put away, like I have them out for Halloween and then I take them out and then like I put them in with something Christmas and then they get put with my Christmas stuff. When I put stuff away, I do that a lot where things like get put away with other things, and I assume that that's what happened with them. All right, now this bag, they have a bunch of these cutting mats. This is a flexible cutting mat, 15 by 15 inches by 12 inches, hand wash only. They had a bunch of different characters. They had Winnie the Pooh, They had Stitch. I think like they had the Smurfs and Garfield, like all the cartoon characters that are newly in the stores. I just picked up Stitch. I grabbed this actually for Lorelai because she still likes to do her mini verses, and we always do them on the mats. I have the clear ones that I bought from Dollar Tree, and that's kind of like I have us lay out the mats and deal with the resin on that, so it's not getting on my tablecloths or my table or anything like that. It gets on the mats. But I thought for her, it might be fun to have like a Stitch mat, because how freaking cute is he with the palm trees and the hibiscus flowers? Like, I mean, it's super cute, and why the heck not? These are just good for like if you do like painting with your kids, if you do even markers. Like if you're coloring with markers and you can just lay something out underneath it and save the cleanup, because this doesn't matter. Play-Doh. I used to always do mats like this for Play-Doh when Braxton was little. I don't let any of my kids play with slime. I never have, but if you do, slime or silly putty, and it just keeps it contained. And they have a bunch of cute characters right now, so it's the best time. I picked this up when I was looking for bags. I look for birthday bags all the time because like nieces, nephews, everyone who has birthdays. And this one I loved for me, but I can share it with anybody. It is just a friendship bracelet. Look how cute this one is. It's like a little palm tree. These ones remind me of Ike and Ike's. Mike and Ike's. These ones are just glittery, but they're not glittery. They're just glittery on one side. And the watermelons are cute. They're just also cute. I guess I really liked the palm tree. Oh, and the bow. Of course, I like the bow and the XO. Just a cute birthday bag. I can keep it on hand for whenever I need one. All right, I picked this up. I'm starting Christmas shopping. I have nieces and nephews. Last year, I made for them countdown to Christmas baskets, which were so cute, but I can't imagine doing it 2 years in a row because like I gave them each a little Christmas tree to decorate, and like they should still have that this year. And I don't want to overdo it twice. So this year I'm going to try to do themed gifts with stuff that I know that they like. And so that's just what I'm going for. So I know that my niece Daisy loves Minnie. My niece Charlotte, last I heard, was like Barbies, princesses, and Hello Kitty. She's a girl after my own heart, like loves all the things I love. And then Prescott, last I heard, I need to check in on him because it's been a minute, but he likes like bugs and stuff. But Eli likes sports, and I already have a couple things, so I'm going to just do kind of like a gift bag of just the things that they like. And I'm missing Benjamin. Like I have some other nieces and nephews, but I found this. I've seen this before. I think I've even picked this up before and used it as a gift, but it's Sports Illustrated Kids All Access. Your behind the scenes pass to the coolest things in sports includes amazing look and find pages. And he likes like gaming and stuff too, so I could always go that route, but he also likes sports, and so it's fun to do something different. Like this is fun. So it is a skier, it looks like, but when you do this, it's showing all the muscles and stuff she's using. So that's cool. And then it says there's like a look and find in here somewhere. Oh, we have like a monster truck on the shiny page, but then when you open it, it's like what's underneath. So I thought he would like that. I have like a little sports figure that has Patrick Mahomes because I grabbed that one, and his mama let me know that he likes Patrick Mahomes. He also likes wrestling, so I think I'm going to just do sporty things for him, like a little sporty, because he likes basketball. Him and his dad are big Lakers fans, stuff like that. So I picked that up with that in mind. So I'm going to start those now because it is time to start thinking about Christmas, and because I would just want to take them all to Thanksgiving. At least I'll see everyone at Thanksgiving except for Eli and Daisy because they live here in Colorado. I'll see them at Thanksgiving too, but they sometimes we get together for gift exchanges, so I'll check in with their mom. All right. Also for some just gifts, these are not for nieces and nephews, but I've been scooping stuff up that are gifty for some of my friends. One of my friends, she loves Dr. Pepper. She is involved in my youth group stuff, and sometimes, well, every year we do like a Secret Santa. And last year one of my kids got her, and one of the things she always marks that she likes is Dr. Pepper. And I figured just in case, because 5 of us do no, 4, because my husband does not participate, but 4 of us do like the gift exchange where we do like Secret Santas and we draw a name. And if any of us get my friend who loves Dr. Pepper, I'm set. And then if none of us do, then I will just give her my own gift of socks of Dr. Pepper. So I got those for that. And then I won't see my friend Michelle for a while, but I collected a couple things for her because she loves Mickey Mouse. And I got the Mickey and Minnie rubber duckies from Dollar Tree. And then I saw all these, and these ones are new ones. And so I bought her a bunch of socks. So I won't probably see her until April, I'm guessing. But I'm going to have like a nice little gift for her when I see her in April. And these were all $1.50, so were the Dr. Pepper ones. All my socks are $1.50 now at my stores. But I got that one with just the silhouettes. This one that's red with the Mickey. And I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big like Mickey. I'm not a not Mickey fan, but I don't know. I think I like these ones. I don't know. I like the black and white. They're all just really cute. So I got those for her. So I'm going to set all those gifts aside for her for when I see her next. Is there any other socks? No, that was it for the socks. I need to clean out my car. It gets dusty, and I thought this would be perfect. This does attach to the broom handle though, so if you need a dust like up high. But my car now is in the shop. I don't know if I had mentioned that I got hit in a roundabout a couple weeks ago. And I hit her, but it's because she got into my lane, because I was in the inner lane of the roundabout, and my lane can either keep going around the roundabout or onto the highway. And she was in the outer lane, which can go off on all the different exits, but ends that you have to get onto the highway, not keep going around. Well, I was getting on the highway. She thought she could keep going around, and we made contact, so my car got owied. Luckily, I saw it coming, so I hit my brakes like really hard, and so I was going really slow, but it was still enough to cause damage to the car because I hit another car because she got in my lane. It was her fault. All the insurances, we called my insurance, her insurance, both insurances said she was at fault. But with all that, my car is now in the shop for I don't know how long. I just took it on Monday. I took it yesterday because today is Tuesday. I took it yesterday, and I have a RAV4 that I'm driving, and I mean I don't have any problems with RAV4, but it's not my car, so I'm a little sad about that, but it'll all get fixed. So I did get this to clean my car, but it's been sitting in this bag, and now I have to wait till I get my car back to get a good dusting and a good clean. All right, some boring stuff, some fun stuff too still in there. This is the bars of soap I've been liking. I was body wash forever. I started using bars of soap. Now I've been using bars of soap, and then I want to replace my little soap saver because I just feel like I need to replace it now and then, and I think I used the 2 that I had on the old one. So as soon as the bar soap that's in my bathroom is gone, I'm gonna replace those. Super boring, but I mean, and this has a dot on it. I don't remember if it was $1.50 or $1.25 when it scanned, but it obviously is going to be $1.50 at some point. This I was excited about. So my kids have been on a ramen noodle kick, and every ramen noodle that they eat is they drain it. So if they do top ramen, they drain it and fry it in butter, and it's delicious. But you like boil your noodles, you get them to just done, like you don't want to overdo them. You drain them, and then you do a saute pan with some butter in it, and you put your noodles in there, you put your sauce, your powder over it, and you saute them a little bit. But with that, our strainers, because I have 3 kids and my husband who's been on a ramen noodle kick, all wanting ramen noodles, I feel like my strainers keep being dirty. And I try to keep on top of my dishes, but I liked this one because it like is the perfect size for what they're using it for, and it collapses. And I love it that the McCormick is doing a white and a gray color scheme right now, because they've been red forever, which deters me from buying their stuff, because other than Christmas time, I don't put red in my kitchen. So super excited that they are doing that color line, and that's quite honestly why I picked that up. I found these suckers. I love the Dole drink mixes, and I make my waters with them all the time, so that's why I assume I will probably like these suckers. They say they're organic. They have pineapple, orange, strawberry, and banana suckers. It says serving size is 2. You get 4 servings per container, so there should be about 8 of them in here. Hopefully they have all the flavors. You know, sometimes like it's 1 pineapple because I really got it for the pineapple, and then like all oranges or something. So we'll see what's actually in there when we get into them. And then if I don't like them, they'll go in Halloween candy because that's the time of year it is. I found these. I thought these were so cute. They are conversation cards, and these ones are the friendship talk. You get 108 prompts. And my thought for these were, I'm going to save them for my youth group. And in not this upcoming June, but the June after, so a year and a half from now, but I'm buying stuff for it. My daughter is going to be in charge of our banquet that we do, and I've done some videos on my other channel of the banquet. So far one, I think. And it was the decades party, so we set up like all the tables, and then last year was red carpet that we did, which you'll see eventually. I'll edit it. I just have pictures. I didn't record myself doing it or any of us doing it. And then I don't know what this year's is going to be. Our girl Mia is in charge of it. But when Lorelai is in charge, she wants to do tea party is what she was leaning towards. So I'm going to verify with her, and then I'm going to start collecting like teapots and teacups. But I thought these might be fun to lay out because the colors are fun on them, and lay some out on each of the seats and do like a whole conversation prompt thing for everyone to like chat. So it says like, how would you describe your perfect day? If you could meet one famous person, who would it be and why? What's one thing that makes a friendship last? If you could have any superpower, what would it be? If animals could talk, which one do you think would be the rudest? Oh, that's funny. Huh. And then if you could only watch one TV show for the rest of your life, what would it be? So just all these cute little prompts. They have 3 different ones. I think one was relationship, and one was like when you very first meet someone. What is the word for that? When you very, like, I can't think of the word. So that's why I picked those up, and you get 108 of them. And so I'm going to save them. I have a whole bucket of stuff for both Mia and Lorelai's stuff coming up, and with some plans for them. So I'm going to sit these in with that stuff. 108, that's a good deal though. Like that's a full deck of cards. All right, we're going to start finishing up. We only have a few more things. I got another thing of these hot honey Pringles. It's been a long minute now since I've eaten any of them because I haven't had them. I actually bought these. This bag has been sitting here for a minute, and I haven't had them. Between me and Braxton, we really like these. And because I really like these hot honey Pringles, I decided why not try the hot honey. I don't love honey. I don't. But I have just been having this, like, wanting to give this a try. So, for $1.25, it's 100% here, 100% pure honey infused with chilies. And this little bottle too, like they have it in the regular honey at Dollar Tree, and $1.25 for 100% honey is such a good deal. So it says it's best before 2027. It's a product of India. I think what I've heard is the best honey to get is your local honey because it helps you with allergies. But I like the $1.25 price tag. I finally found these. I was really excited. They are the Onyx Bathhouse Foaming Body Scrub. And I sat there and I was only going to get this one. This one is daiquiri with coconut oil. It's the beach vacay smell. But then I was like, why the heck not? Why not get both? So this one is Unicorn Dreams, and it's strawberry, kiwi, apple with avocado oil. I am curious on how they perform. So if you've used them, because they've been out for a minute, let me know. I should have looked at them first because you could tell if they've been touched. This one was not. It smells okay. It smells clean and kind of fruity. And then this one, okay, we're safe. I mean, they smell good, but I wonder how they perform because it's a foaming body scrub. And it looks like a sugary scrub, but I don't know what causes the scrub in them. But I did pick both of those up. And then lastly for this haul, and then we're going to talk about, oh no, I have a couple more things though. I found some more of these. I have the one with the yellow lid. I think that's brightening, but this is clarifying. And I have discussed many a times that I have bad skin and I have breakouts. So I thought maybe this one with witch hazel, mandelic acid, and cica. I don't know what that is. But the witch hazel, because I do clean my face with witch hazel, might be good. And then so after I get my makeup off my face, because I use the makeup remover pink circle from Dollar Tree, and then I wash my face, and then I could do this over that, and I think it would be good. All right, so let me tell you about the sweetest act of kindness that I experienced at the Galloween party. So one, the Galloween party was a lot of fun. It was so much fun. Again, if you want to see my gift baskets and see how they came together, it's over on Celebrating with Amber. But I got a lot of compliments, which was very, very sweet because the baskets just came out really nice. And I was really excited about that. So everyone asks, like, do you sell your baskets? And I don't, as I think you guys know. I don't make baskets to sell them. Typically it just comes along with friends, family, or myself wanting to make baskets for something, and I just enjoy doing that. I mean, I don't get paid per se, but I get to buy the stuff, show you, and have content here. And then I get to make the baskets and have content on Celebrating with Amber. And I get to like make myself happy because it's something that I enjoy doing, but I don't do it for work, for sale. And so everyone's like, well, how can I like get a basket? And I was like, I don't know, ask Kayla, you know, say for Christmas, I want an Amber basket, was kind of the joke I was making. And so my sister-in-law's name is Kayla, and she had a lot of people at her party, and her just two grandmas from both sides, mom's side and dad's side, were both there. And her grandma on her dad's side came up to me and said, I want to ask you a favor. Can you make a basket for somebody for me? And handed me $40. Yeah, I think it was $40. So I'm working on a basket for her to make for someone else. And then when that happened, I was like, well, my goodness, now I want to make one for her. So I'm making two baskets because of that, because I'm making the one that she asked me to make, and then I'm going to make one back for her because I thought that was the sweetest, most just awesome act of kindness that I have seen in a while, just in the wild. And so I want her to get a little bit of kindness back. So I'm going to make her a little basket too from me and do that. And then also with that, my sister-in-law was like, okay, so I know that just happened and you're making those baskets, but it's her aunt-in-law, her birthday is coming up too, and so she wants me to come up with something for her basket too. So I'm working on 3 new baskets currently. One of them has a 2-week timeline, so I'm like in a rush for that one. So tomorrow I'm going to be out shopping for that, and then you'll see that stuff later this week because this is the only stuff I have for the week so far. But with that, this is some of the stuff I picked up for those baskets. I think all the ladies that I'm shopping for are very faith oriented, very spiritual. They go to their church. It's very important to them, because I asked Kayla, you know, I need some information on the people that I'm shopping for now. And so for 2 of the baskets, I got these. They are faithful reminders, and I think that these are the cutest things. I have some of these in like just other, they're not the faithful ones, but in other things. They say $1.25 on here. They ring up $1.50 because they're in the fun find section. So just beware of that. But you flip it, and it's delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give the desires of thine heart, from Psalm 37:4. And so really it's just like these different scriptures like throughout. Does it tell me how many you get? You don't. But, and then it has this like little spot right here that you can open it, and you can just set it up, and then you can like flip it each day and have something new, you know, to kind of read. So I got each of those, and then I also got these, and this one is because it is Jot. It rang up $1. I think it was this one rang up $1.50, where this one rang up $1.25, or vice versa. I'm not sure which is which, but they are notebooks. So this one says, "Let us rejoice and be glad," and it's Psalm 118:24. And the pages look like this. They have the little flowers on them, which I thought was really cute. And then this one, I tried to take a peek without taking it out of the bag. Looks like this. It says, "God is good all the time." And I want to get pens too. And then it has the paper like this. So I got those for 2 different baskets. And then the other one, I got these pumpkin latte shower fizzes, because the person that I'm shopping for, I heard, likes pumpkin lattes, which is easy for me because I also, and I'm like, ooh, if it's something I'd want to get for me. So I have a whole list at Dollar Tree now, the stuff I hadn't picked up before that I'm going to look for now in the pumpkin spice or pumpkin latte. So the shower fizzers. And also this one is kind of going to be a funny, but we'll hear about that later on. But it's in redwood pine, and it smells good. And I got this particular smell because I had overheard her talking about Taylor Swift's new CD or new album, including the song called Wood. And redwood tree is one of the lines in there, and this was redwood pine. So I wonder if she'll understand. And then I'm getting a sticker from Temu to put on it, as long as this is the right size candle. So I got those. So that's it of the actual haul. Let me show you though. So Lorelai and I painted our pumpkins during this pumpkin painting party. we both had reusable, so like carvable, like this one is like hollow, I could carve it. But this is how I painted mine because I'm going to put it in my office area where I do pastel Halloween. And so I was going to do it all pink with the ghosts, which I also really like. But then I saw an inspiration where it kind of had all like the pastel colors kind of blended together like this, and I liked that a lot. It also is giving me Lover vibes from Taylor Swift, and you know I'm a Swiftie. So I did that. These are my ghosts. Some of them are better than others. I'm not an artist. I am crafty. I am not artsy is what I like to say, but I do really enjoy how my pumpkin came out. And then Lorelai's, she did a cat dressed up as a ghost. So here is her kitty cat dressed up like a ghost. And then a kind of like Halloween sky with stars. So that was Lorelai's pumpkin. And then last thing is some Happy Mail. I already opened it, but my sister-in-law said, hey, you're going to be getting a package in the mail. You know, let me know when you get it. So I had to open it because she told me to. And this was her thank you gift to me. I told her I did not need anything for doing the baskets. I love doing them. Like, that is something that brings me joy, just doing baskets in themselves. But she wanted to send me a thank you gift. And that is what it is. But look at what she got me. They're crocheted flowers. She told me afterwards, she's like, I wanted to get you flowers, but flowers just die. And so she was trying to think of a way to do it. And aren't these the cutest things ever? They're so sweet and I love them so much. So she sent me those, and it comes in a box, but if you get it, she just delivered it like straight to me instead of going through her and then giving it to me. But they send it in this bag, so you can gift it in a bag, and they even give you like this little card. So just so you know, like if you were to ever order something like this, and they came off of Amazon, I don't know like which one, but it's really cute because they give you a card and a bag in there. But the flowers themselves, like, oh my goodness. And then she also sent me another little gift, and I told her, so warning, just a warning, there's going to be a bad word. There's going to be a bad word. Not everyone likes that. So if you don't like it, there's going to be a bad word. She sent me this mug. It says best fucking sister-in-law ever. And I thought it was awesome and hilarious, especially because I just got the mug about the other one that I shared in a collective haul. And I told her I'm taking this with me because we're doing Thanksgiving in Utah. And I'm going to take this with me and flex to all my other sister-in-laws because I am the best sister-in-law ever. Which I thought was funny. But isn't that the cutest mug? And it's got like this like marbly pink and the little heart on the inside. So that was my Happy Mail from her. And she's so funny because she's like, well, who else is sending you Happy Mail? Because you said you had Happy Mail and mine wasn't there yet. And that was my other sister-in-law, Vanessa. So I thought that was funny. We all like to play the Who's the Best game in our family. It's fun. Like who is the favorite aunt and who is the favorite sister, and it's a funny game we play. But guys, that is everything. That's what I got for you today. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. It did kind of end up being kind of long because I chit chat a lot. Halloween was amazing. It was amazing. I have some pictures. I don't have like a video obviously of the party. It wasn't my party, but I did take pictures to share with you. So after this is uploaded, I will, on my posts tab, I'll just post the pictures I took so you can see this amazing party. My sister-in-law is one of the hostess with the mostesses. She does it. She does it so good. So, and she just like tries to hit all these details. So she does such a good job with her parties. And I'm a party person, so I know these things, but she did a great job. But guys, thank you so much for spending this time with me. You should head over to Celebrating with Amber, see my Halloween baskets get put together. Don't forget to go to the post tab, look at the pictures from the Halloween party just for fun because it was such a neat party, and come back on Thursday for my next haul, which will be a collective haul of some sort. I have some last minute Halloween stuff I've picked up, and then I have some more stuff for these gift baskets I'm now working on, and I'm working on Halloween party for my youth group and birthday gifts for people, and just now I'm starting to work on Christmas. So you should come back. Just come back. Hit subscribe, come back, hit the like button, leave a comment, all the things. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Whew. Bye, guys.